Hello everybody and happy March! Welcome to today's Nightwave reset video for March 1st, 2026. Let's see what we have this week. In the objectives, as always, we do have the kill 500 enemies, complete 15 missions, and kill 30 Xmas units. These are here every week, so if you still need any points from doing these, just make sure you're keeping up with them. Then we've got Hold Your Breath, survive for over 20 minutes in Cougar Survival. My best advice is to do this when it is a relic mission, that way you easily have people doing it. But if not, there's probably still going to be a lot of people doing this since it is a weekly. We've also got Elite Beast Slayer, defeat the Aura Worm in Steel Path. The Aura Worm is only in the above ground part of Duviri, so that is the story and the spiral, that is not the circuit. We've also got Sanctuary Researcher, complete 3 guns for Cephalon Samaris. Cephalon Samaris, you can find him in the relays, so you just need to go to him and then it'll tell you what your scan target is. And then you have to go find those critters to scan. This one's a bit more of an annoying weekly, it kind of depends. People don't really like Samaris scans, to be honest, but you do have to do them to get some items. Then we've got Now Boarding, complete 3 different cave drive races, an Orb, Valis, and Venus, or in the Cambion Drift on Deimos. My best advice for this one is just load into whichever map you prefer, get your cave drive out and stand on it, and then hit map, and it's going to show you where the races are for that day. And then for dailies, we have claim an item from your foundry, kill 150 enemies with magnetic damage, and kill 150 enemies with electricity damage. Moving on to the store offerings this week, there is the Excalibur Pendragon helmet. You know, it's an average Excalibur helmet. It's not quite as bad as certain other helmets that we've seen, like the squished one. There is the Hero Suffragan helmet with the Orc tusks, pretty interesting. We've got the Octavia Cadenza helmet, not a favorite of mine, but if you like it, hey, all the more power to you. We've got the Varuna Anukis helmet. I think this is an alright helmet. We've also got the Chroma Drak helmet. You know, I'm not a fan of this one, but worse skins exist. We've got the Enter Nihila's Weeblet. If you have not completed this fight ever in your whole life. We've got the Limbo Marguerite helmet. Not a fan, but again, worse skins exist. There is the Temple Rocket helmet. Now, there aren't a lot of extra appearances for Temple, so if you need any alternate appearances, I think this is probably the only one. I'm not too sure, I do have to get Temple yet. We've got the Dante Cantist helmet. It's a little silly. I really hope they make more skins for Dante at some point. We've got the Wolf Stroll for the K-Drive. The Atlas Tartarus helmet, not a fan of it, but you know, worse skins are out there. The Lens Solstice skin if you enjoy playing with this weapon. There's the Excalibur Mordred helmet. It's very plain and very plain. There's the Loki Essence helmet, which is an average Loki helmet. There's the Chroma Amaru helmet with the squished-in face. I'm not a fan, but it's not quite in my top 5 most hated. There is the Volt Storm helmet, which is definitely on my most hated list. This just looks so ugly. We've got the Loki Enigma helmet, which is, again, another average Loki helmet. There's the Valkyr Basket helmet, a personal favorite of mine because it gives her cat ears. We've got the Pram Solstice skin if you like this weapon. There's the Wolf Hood Blueprint if you just want to stick this hood on your operator and not do any customizations. We've got the Protea Mav helmet, another favorite of mine because this one gives her this nice ponytail. I think this is a pretty good helmet. We've got the Ivara Loxley helmet. I like the hat, but I don't like the face on this one. We've also got the Mag Coil helmet, not my king, but worse skins exist. We've got the Dual Kara's Solstice Skin Blueprint. There is the Ash Scorpion helmet. I'm not a fan of the shape of the face on this one, but you know, those Boban helmets are worse than this. We've also got the Frost Aura helmet, a nice little halo helmet for Frost. And we've got the Neza Jinza helmet, which is an average Neza helmet. And then moving on to the mods, we have Pistol Scavenger, not really useful. Critical Mutation, I have not played around with this, but it might be something that you want to check out. We have Precision Strike for the Toncore. Now this one is pretty fun. If you hit the enemy with the grenade, it increases your reload speed. Should be pretty easy to hit them. We've got the Wild Frenzy. Now this is Crocata Singular, not the Twin Crocatas. We've got Rejuvenation Aura. This is a pretty alright one if you just don't have any other options. I mean, Dreamer's Bond would be better than this. But if you don't have any other options, there's always that. We've got the Metamorphic Magazine for the Gorgon, which is magazine capacity and ammo maximum. I think this is actually an alright mod. We've got Physique, which is maximum health. Now this is something that you may want to use on frames that do need the health for like their abilities, like Naros, where all of his health just makes him super beefy. We've also got the Fragor Brock skin. There is a Marilock Desert Camo skin. There's an Eidolon Ephemera, which is just for the footsteps, really. We've got the Saturn 6 ornament, the Glassmaker sigil, a Saturn 6 sigil. There's a Boolean Cyandana, the Heat Dagger blueprint, the Oreworm's Rage sigil, which seems to be up every time that the Oreworm is an objective, the Glassmaker ornament. We've got Power of 3 for Ivara. We have Corrected Convergence for the Supra. Now, I did just do a guide on the Supra. I don't really think this mod is necessary. There are better kings that you can use in the Exilus slot. So I'm not really going to recommend this mod here. And then we've got the Purifying Flames for Ember, Singularity for Nyx, and the Saturn 6 shoulder plates, or the armor piece in rotation this week. Alright guys, that is going to be it for this week's Nightwave Reset video. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.